Hey Libras, it's the High Priestess doing your general tarot reading. Okay, and it's general. So if it resonates with you, leave some comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and tap that bell. Okay. Make sure y'all follow me on my social sites, please. Okay, you can click down below. And also check out the manifestation candles. It's still manifestation season, okay? Spring. Yes. Fertile. Very fertile soil. Okay, Libras. Let's see what y'all have going on in the energy. Libra, Sun, Rising, and Venus placements. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Six of Wands, Two of Swords, and a Ten of Cups. So it's like, I feel like Libra, it's the energy of like, I feel like guaranteed success for you. I feel like you just, it's like, no matter what, it's like you always like work towards something. It could be just like working just like a regular job, working on yourself. I feel like it's a continuous process for you to work on like releasing. I feel like you constantly is just like working on like releasing things. And I feel like because you doing this type of work, like ultimately you're going to be like fulfilled, and success is when you're going to be successful. I feel like some of you, it's like, it's like you don't want to trust. It's like you doubting yourself a little bit. It's like you got a little bit of doubt in yourself. But I feel like you doubt yourself, but you know that what you do, like, and it could be like leaving people when things don't work out, the job. I feel like you like work towards that. So leave the job, the party, whatever. I feel like you release things as they need to be released. And I feel like you constantly do that. Okay. And I feel like you do it for your success. You do it to be successful. And the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cup energy is because new opportunities is always going to be like new things there for you to engage in. Or I feel like you kind of like have like a optimistic mentality when it comes to like emotional connections. What other messages are there for Libras? Two of Pentacles is here. But the Emperor and the Moon. So though you may be confident emotionally, I feel like your insecurity or your insecurity in yourself, or just insecurities in general, come from, it's the Emperor and the Moon. So it could be something physical. It's something within. But I feel like for some of you, it could be something physical. But I feel like your insecurities come from something other than like emotional connections. If it is your insecurities come from either like speaking like your real truth, or being like forward as to like what you really want. I feel like it could be in connection with relationships. You could hide like because the Moon is about hiding, okay? And that's Pisces energy and then Aries energy. So instead of being like bold and confident and like really like Emperor's like the authority figure, like, because you're the authority figure in your life, you're in charge. So I feel like although you could be feminine, masculine, it don't matter. You still that Emperor, because you're in charge of this vessel. You're in charge of what's going on with you. And I feel like you hide what you really want. You hide it, okay? And I feel like that's where your insecurities come in at. You might not want to share like what you really want, okay? You could find it difficult, or that for some of you, that's what you're even working on like expressing yourself more, expressing like what you want and how you want to be treated. I feel like some of you could be working on that, but some of you, that's where your insecurities is coming in at. And insecurities is going to have you out of alignment with the Two of Pentacles, because you're so focused on trying to cover and hide one thing or keep up an appearance of something. That's not the way to be. That ain't the way to go. And I feel like for some of you, you could be the type that in relationships, or jobs, okay? Because there's still relationships with people. I feel like you could be the type that, like, you could be like confident, but it's like with the Two of Sword energy, you still like, it's like you have this like unawareness of like you don't know. So it's like it's like you quick to want to like leave or not be fully upfront, even though you're confident with yourself, not fully upfront connecting with a person emotionally because like you don't want to like compromise like your happiness, or you don't want to, it's like you just like steady want to win, like you don't want to, even in relationships, jobs, everything, it's like you want to win. It's like even when you don't know if things are going to work out, it's like you, like I said, it's like it will eventually work out, but I feel like some of you, it's like unsure, like your insecurity also could come from being like unsure of the other person emotions and how they really, really feel about you, okay, with the moon. The Death card, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So Death card is Scorpio energy. So for some of you, you could be connected with a Scorpio, a Aries, or a Pisces. But it also could be like their moon sign, because when you're connecting with someone, you connect emotionally. It's also the Ten of Cups. So some of you could be connecting with these type of people, and I feel like some of you, it's just like you could have your guard up a little because of the insecurity of like not knowing if it's going to work out, or not knowing the Death card, okay, if it's going to end, okay. And I feel like for some of you, you even know. You know that you connect with people and you know that it's going to end. You know it ain't your partner, but it's like you just don't know when it's going to end, okay? But with the Eight of Wands, I feel like all in all, I feel like it's like you're going to come out on top, Libra. You still end up going to come out on top. And the Eight of Wands, you still like have like a far to go. Like you got like far to go, okay? Nine of Wands, I feel like some of you could be like even tired of like relationships not working out, tired of like not feeling like fulfilled on jobs, feeling just tired, like ready just like to, some of you probably feel like you even just ready to up and leave at this point, okay? Because I definitely feel travel with the Eight of Wands. So some of you just tired, and you saying that you need a vacation. You tired. Some of y'all with this Death card, like y'all need a change. You need some type of change. So some of y'all is just like drained right now, and you know you need like a vacation or a change, okay? And a Four of Swords. So some of y'all definitely need a vacation, a retreat. Get your mind right. Even if you just like secluding yourself from people for like a certain amount of time, I feel like you need some away time from people right now, Libra. So get your time alone, okay? Go get your mind right. Go meditate, okay? Let things come to you, okay? Because in the quietness, that's how anything comes. If you constantly in the mix of trying to do and trying to think and trying to be, is nothing able to come to you, okay? So relax your mind. What other messages are there for Libras? Libra, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, this card's in reverse. Seven of Wands, so defenseful. Okay, you're defenseful, and then with the Page of Swords in reverse, the Magician's in reverse, like having your guard up and high in your emotions and being insecure, it's just not going to work for you, Libra. You're the partnership sign. Your manifestations will not come through the way you want. I feel like for some of you, you just so worried, like not knowing what a person going to do, not trusting that you're already like protected and like destined for, I feel like, success, to be emotionally happy. Like I feel like Libras, that's what you came to do, to get with your perfect partner, okay? And I feel like stop thinking that people, some of you could be thinking that is people just constantly trying to undermine you and work against you, okay? And for some of you, you could even just like let these wrong type people in, just like liars. Like I feel like don't worry about anything, Libra. If you're worrying about people harming you and doing things like that, I feel like you don't have anything to worry about. I feel like you're definitely protected energetically, okay? So I feel like you don't have to worry about that. Worry about people undermining you. You have a bigger position. Your emperor energy, okay? So it's like people that you worry about coming against you is like minute. That you don't have to worry about that. I feel like you just need to focus on like these different transformations that you go through emotionally, okay? Focus on those type connections. This card is sticking up. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Like what I told y'all, difficult. Staff, you protected. And I'm not even pulling cards from this deck yet, but it was sticking up. Spirit said, you protected. Staff energy is protecting you. No magician. I feel like whoever, any of you that feel like it's someone against you, it is not. It is you. It is you. It's only you. It is you. So I feel like any you feel like someone coming against you or trying to, it's just like you need to like get yourself together, get yourself to order, and know that you are divinely guided and protected, okay? Nobody can come against you, okay? And if they are, you're allowing. Roller coaster, highest high, adrenaline rush, okay? And I feel like some of you can have this. You can have like anxiety and things like that, and that could be where some of your insecurities is coming from. You don't want people to know your anxiety, and I feel like that's nothing like to hide. Like everyone experiences highs and lows, you know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to say, oh, I do this, but just let people know that you experience emotions, and sometimes however you want to do it, everyone know. I feel like some things don't even have to be explained. Okay, don't let that be one of your insecurities. That's going to hold you back from connecting with people. Done. Completion, lesson learned, and it's in reverse. So you still got some lessons. Some of y'all tired. I see the 9 of Wands. You're tired, but the death card is here. It's like the transformation is here. Okay, change is here, but you ain't done yet. The lesson ain't fully completed. You got more to go. Access granted. Social media, fake profile, hiding. And that was over to the left. So I feel like for some of you, like, it could be like social media may be a way. You could be experiencing these things. Like people with fake profiles, like contacting you. I feel like social media could even play a part of like why you're not doing like necessary work that you should be doing. And for some of you, I feel like you're hiding, okay? And you're hiding behind social media or hiding behind, like, I feel like some of y'all, it's like you're supposed to be unlocking something within yourself. This says access granted with keys, okay? So some of y'all have some type of work that you should be doing. And I feel like continue, because I feel like some of you, you're definitely doing work, whether you know it or not. Because I feel like some of you, by like releasing like situations, be it a job or a relationship, like you're doing work, okay? But you're just not done. It's in reverse. Like you still have more work to do, okay? And let's pull another oracle. Peacock, beware of great pride. So some of you could be prideful about things. Prideful about like relationships, like don't want nobody to get over on you. Prideful about like baby, sometimes you just have to let things be. This peacock's feathers are spread out. Let things be what they want to be. Don't be prideful. You protect it. So whatever happens to you is meant to happen to you for you to never do it again. For you to get this change and transformation and grow and go forward. Okay. So those are your messages, Libra. Leave me some comments, all right? Make sure you subscribe to the channel and tap that bell. All right. See ya.